Okay, now that we've got everybody back in here, we're down to our last presentation.
Yay.
So we'll
Alrighty.
take care of this presentation, and that should be the end of it. So,
Thank you, thank you.
Good afternoon. We're here this afternoon to talk about the PCR committee and their work plan. Miss Sela is not feeling well, and she's our chair, but we have Miss Beth. She is our vice chair, and she was gracious enough to step in at the last minute, which we appreciate. So I'm going to step off, and she's going to do the presentation. The button's right there. And we're here for backup. All right, Miss Beth.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon. So Beth Ferry, I'm on the PCR as vice chair. And so looking at what is the PCR, I think probably everyone here already knows, but just a little bit of a brief introduction. We're volunteers. We're appointed by the Town of Waxhaw Board of Commissioners. We work in conjunction with the Town of Waxhaw Parks and Rec Department, and we assist with quality of life initiatives that are visible in our community. We also advise on Waxhaw-centric cultural and environmental issues. We identify and pursue new opportunities for funding sources, such as grants, et cetera. We also try and recruit volunteers for events and programs, even with us all volunteering, but we also try and reach out to the community for more. We review the policies and rules regarding our parks and rec facilities, and then we also recommend proposed projects and designs, and assist other advisory boards when need be. So 2024, what did we achieve? In 2024, we volunteered at community events. We promoted the usage of the downtown park and the recreation barn, and we also created the rules for both of those, the park and the barn. We've been working on the Learning Center planning, what all could we use that center for. We also increased our board size to 8 this year. I think we were at 9. Oh, we're at 9. 9 volunteers, but we have 1 that's open, right? So 9 volunteers, 1 open, in addition to the Parks and Rec staff that attends our meetings. We also looked at some environmental initiatives this past year to see if they would work for our Parks and Rec, some things like this trash trout that we could use in the streams and stuff to clear out litter. We talked about expanding the community center, but most of all for 2024, our focus has been on finalizing the details for our nonprofit, for a potential nonprofit, Friends of Parks and Rec. And so we worked on the bylaws and on the structure for that. Ongoing initiatives, I'm going to cover those in 2025. So 2025, what are we looking to do? Of course, we're looking to further our committee relationships, and what I mean by that is we do attend other board committees like the Historical Preservation Board or the PAC Board to try and work together with the other boards, just more people, more help in any way that we can. We are working on more public outreach and engagement, completing any of our current trail projects, and really looking to identify future park projects and maybe look at for grants or anything like that that can help the town's Park and Rec group. We also would like to work a little bit on some insight and giving some suggestions on updating the Park and Recreation Master Plan for 2025, and also looking at 2 areas, which is the concession stand at Nesbitt Park and also the community corner space. What's the best use of that, parking or as open park space? We also always sort of have on our plate environmental conservation and anything we can do there to prioritize any environmental conservation issues throughout the town, of course, under the purview of the BOC. And then officially established the Friends of Waxhaw Parks and Trails nonprofit. So just an update on the nonprofit. The goal of this is to provide financial support and resources to the town of Waxhaw Parks and Rec Department, and provide professional park facilities, recreational opportunities that reflect the character of Waxhaw. We would like it to also educate the community about Waxhaw's park and trail needs and promote opportunities for more involvement from the community through volunteerism. So what's the timeline on that? 2024, we did present the PCR board work plan to the BOC, and we sought approval from this BOC. We did the authorization of articles of incorporation, and we created the bylaws and the MOU in 2024. So what are we looking for in 2025? Right now, we are accepting applications for the nonprofit board of directors. That's available online. You can go on and apply or refer anyone that you think would be interested to that. We will then appoint the nonprofit board of directors, and then begin filling out all of the paperwork, IRS paperwork for that. So that's mainly a recap of the last year and what we're looking for in 2025. So if you have any questions.
Questions from the board? Comments? Anything? All right.
Oh, just a comment. Thank you, Ms. Beth, for coming out and speaking to us today.
Sure, no
We
problem.
appreciate meeting you and seeing you.
All right, thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Mayor, I think that's everything that has been prepared by the staff, and I guess based on what y'all get paid this month, you're probably down to about 5 cents an hour right now. So we again thank y'all for being here. I know it takes a lot when you gotta change your schedules. You spent a lot of hours here for the last couple of days, and again, on behalf of the staff and myself, we do thank y'all for the effort.
Please.
Oh, I just have a quick question. Mr. Hicks, normally we get updates from all the advisory boards. We didn't get all the advisory boards today, and was there a reason for the other advisory boards that they did not present? Or Ms. Barbie, whoever knows.
I'll find out, and then we'll get a report to the board for each of those.
Okay.
Mayor Pro Tem McMillan, the ABC board did not have a report to present to the board. They had no additional projects that they're working on. They hope to have something for the next retreat, but it was the same report as they gave last year. And I don't know about HPC, whether or not they had any reports at the time, or planning, yes.
Is that something you'd like to see in an upcoming meeting agenda?
Just curious as to why they weren't present, and normally they are present. And even if there wasn't an update, maybe we might have had questions or something. We wanted to know what they were doing or ongoing, or if anything had changed, or maybe we would like to see something change, or it would have been nice to know what's going on with them.
I think we can certainly throw that into a board meeting if you want. I can stick those in the agendas, and we can kind of work through one board at a time if you like, or.
That's fine, just curious.
Okay. Anything else? So the last thing is the developmental organization priorities, strategies, and direction. Are we doing anything?
When you send in your list,
Yep, that's what that'll be. Understood.
see where there are similarities.
Okay. That's why it's 2 p.m. until, gotcha, till Monday. All righty. Well, it looks like this kind of concludes the board retreat then, if nobody has anything else. I just want to thank the staff again for all of your time and effort and diligence, your dedication, your joyfulness about doing the work you do here. It's always a pleasure working with all of you. So I just want to say thank you one more time.
And a thank you to Ms. Ashley, too, for joining us, your first board retreat with us. We say thank you for you being here as well, and all of your assistance.
Giddy up. Thank you all. Have a great day.
And Haven. Come on, leave Haven out. Sorry, Haven.
Yep, I wrote down.